If you have been struggling to crack interviews or feel stuck in your current job with low salary, then listen up because this might be most important video for you today to watch. What if I told you there is a single document that can help you crack Java interviews for top Reddit-based companies? Yes, you heard it right. A step-by-step guidance to help you to crack these companies, to land a high-paying job, at least I would say 12 plus LPA. So right now I have opened this section on LinkedIn page. You can see this. I have just searched using simple keyword Java developer, and you can see around 5,000 jobs in top product based companies, right? And all of them have a same kind of requirement: Java, Spring Boot, microservices. Same thing you will get here as well, I believe. You need to understand Java, Spring Boot, microservices, right? uh, Open any companies, right? Impetus, you see the same requirement you will find out, right? You need to understand REST APIs, Spring Boot, microservices, right? All those things is similar to all the companies. Now the question is how you can crack. For sure, if you understand basic Java and have some background, you need a solid document or the guidance to crack these companies. So this video, be with me till the end of this video. I'll tell you the stepwise process to crack these companies, and I'll also provide you the ultimate document to crack these companies. If you're not getting interview calls, let me tell you, if you get this document, first 100 students will get the HR contacts of 20 companies. I'll provide you the 20 companies HR details where you can directly ping them and ask for the job roles, right? You can share your resume and ask for these roles, and we'll also provide the resources for those companies as well if it is not included in our documentation. So now let's move to our document. Let's quickly break down what you will get in this document and why this is ultimate document that can help you to achieve your goal as a Java developer or backend developer. So in this document you can see we do have these toggle buttons where you get the complete materials. So first thing that you get is core Java, where we have version wise discussion of the features and exception handling collections, right? Some of the important concepts of the core Java. So it covers the overall core Java for your interviews. I'll just quickly open how we have uh, documented this. So if you open this toggle, version specific features, you get Java 8, Java 9, and what were the addition features in these versions. So this was the about core Java and its important features. Next thing you get is the DSA concept, right? We do have a document that helps you to cover the most important concepts that you need to know for these interviews. So we have a practice problem as well. Uh, Also, we have discussed the concepts. So you will get both the things here. The next comes is microservices architecture in detail. We have a lot of discussions around microservices because this is really important when it comes about backend development or the Java Spring Boot, right? So we have a depth discussion around it. This will really helpful to get the complete information around microservices. Apart from this, we have covered the concepts like WebSocket, REST API, and the Git. So there are the questions that are being asked from the WebSocket or the other topics. So we have covered these in this document. This will help you. These are basically additional topics when you discuss in the interviews. These questions comes up without any sequence, right? So knowing these things is really important. Apart from this, you will get to know the most important Spring Boot concept with top interview questions as well. So I'll just open this section. You can see what we have here are different concepts of a Spring Boot, right, in detail with some of the code snippets to help you to understand these topics in a better way. Apart from this, at the end you will also get the interview questions on the similar topics, right? Then we have important design patterns where we have discussed creational design pattern or the factory pattern, right, with the code snippets implementation. So this is complete around the design patterns. Then comes the useful database and SQL concepts and questions. So there'll be optimization or other related questions that are being asked on the DBMS and the SQL part. So we have tried to cover all these things in this section, right? I'll just quickly open this document and you can see the core database concept, right? Basic we have just revised. Then the important topics comes up is indexing and some of the optimization techniques that we have discussed here in this document itself. Then comes the company specific interview question. This is really interesting part we have added, and we'll try to add more of the companies and the patterns kind of question that they are asking, right? I'll just open this session. You can see the company's question that we have right now. You see a lot of the companies, I guess. So we have Amazon, Deloitte, Persistent System, Wyzen Technologies, Impetus, Virtusa, IBM, Publicis Sapient, Barclays, EY Entity, Hexaware, and a lot more companies, right? So I'll just open one of these sections. Let's suppose we have DBS Bank, right? So we have a set of questions that are being recently asked in this company, and how this discussion goes up, the follow-up questions and all, right? In some of the sections, you will get the follow-up questions as well. So there are around these questions that we have on these company specific things. So this is really helpful. Going through this much companies interview questions will help you to cover a lot more things about the interviews, and you will have an idea what they are going to ask you in the interview, right? So apart from this, we have also added this additional resources where you can right now see a JavaScript handwritten notes, right? Then Java interview questions. These are the documents actually you'll open and then you'll get the link and you can find it out. Then we have hibernate interview questions, right? We'll try to update these sections as we get more information and more discussion. So if you get this document once, you will get everything, and we'll try to update you. We'll send you mails as we do update to this document. I hope you get this document to move ahead in your Java development journey, right? Without any thinking, I would suggest go through the document, try to understand these are the everything that are being asked in the company as a backend or Java developer, right? You can learn so many things, but yes, we have tried to um, make this a short document where the essential parts are covered, and these are really important from the interview perspective. So if you have this, for sure it is going to help you to crack interviews very easily. All the best.